We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Hector Velasquez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Joey Wendell, and we are set for baseball here this
evening.
Leading
off tonight for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch. And if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
Stepping into the
Leading
box,
off,
Michael
for the
Chavis.
Red Sox,
He'll lead things off here
the
in the
first
bottom
baseman,
half of the first.
Michael Chavis.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch
Batting
that
second,
good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home.
Ball left outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the catcher.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. On the year, Choi is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now. Base hit into right center.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in seats.
Now in the box, Willie Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wilson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
and digging in is the big-time power threat, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already two walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Nobody out, runner on first. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And here's Jose Peraza as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And is carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1. Is offered at but missed.
Count is 1 and 2.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with
That
1
is
out. I
seven.
know you're looking for a
That's
double play
shortstop.
ball, Dan.
New way.
One of the things you like to do
Win.
when pitchers try to jump on
ああ、
the
いつでこ
gets
さ
settled in. So
早
far, so
速
good.
注意
First and
して
second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
まあ確かにね、今これに夢中になってるんでね、これを集中的に
From the stretch.
やってもいい
Good
です
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike
まあ
one.
なんかメジャーやって別やってメジャーやって別やってぐらいでもいいかもしれない交互にね
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe that's the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Wilson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
え
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
そらやばいっすよ
1-1 the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays
あ
off.
ちゃ
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
日本人もどきかもしれないですね
2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a
Wow, high
fastball.
kick.
Strike 3 called, and the inning
や
is
りま
over.
すな
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher,
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the
う
middle.
わーこれは抜け
And
た
that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on
ち
to
ょう
kick
どま
off the
た
inning.
間
Obvious
に
pitch
来ました
recognition right there. 0-0
Now
changeups
batting,
usually get guys out in
designated
front,
hitter,
but he was able to
Joey
stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
.まあ今特にやっぱねチーム状態がいいから
As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied
余
out in his
計に
first
面
at
白い
bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
未だにでも感染者も収まったようで収まってないですが、ちょこちょこ出てますね。
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Popped up.
うわー、抜けていく。
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even the soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Standing in now, Brendan Lowe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
まあ、シーズンもなんか、新しいのがなんか普通にそろそろ使えるみたいですね。
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
持ってかれた。アーチャー。スリーランですか。
Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
さすが4番ですな。
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
the next to hit.
the first baseman.
Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A base hit in his first trip.
ランナー溜まっての一発は痛いですな、やっぱ。
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wilson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
さすが4番ですな。
One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Tampa. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Leading
in
off
prior
for
outings
the
against
Red
Charlie
Sox,
Morton, he's got
the left
5
fielder,
base hits in
Andrew
20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, one gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
1.5 やから、この試合勝ったら 0.5 になるんですよ。
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and
な
it's
かなか
0-1.
この低めをズバッときますな。
On, he takes something off
で、ま
there
た
and
緩
headed
い
way
カー
out
ブを
front
投
for
げてく
strike
るという。
two.
今日またギリギリよるからね。
A swing and a miss
で、
for out
高め
number
のボー
two,
ル
and
で
a
振
ball
ら
he
すと
had
いう。
no chance of making contact with. Well, it's still early,
なか
but
な
it's
かの
also
やり
worth
方だ
noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
タコバットレイ。
Next up for the
タ
Red
コバッ
Sox,
トレイ。
Jackie Bradley Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Shoots this one over to
よっ
first.
しゃ。
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing
顔
to do right
面へ
there.
の
If you
手
were
が
that
入って
stacked
る。
infield on the
こ
right
れは
side.
えげつない。
Where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good
今
result
季
right there.
絶
The
望か
pitcher
もしれない
actually。executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Kevin
Wow,
Plawecki, as the first pitch to him is
no,
swung
no,
on and
I'm
missed for
not.
strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
弾丸ライナー。
And did he
う
go
わ
around?
ー、際どい。
No, he did
今
not
のも
go
でも
to.
正直入ってんちゃうのあれ。この審判取ってないっていう。多分ストライがやっぱストライクじゃないですか。
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses
な
for
あ、
strike
微妙
number
なと
2.
ころ。
2 out with the man at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2
ああ、
away.
歩かしてくれてもいいん
3-2,
だよ。
two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
バットでごま
Full
かし
count
た
here.
ら。
Here comes the pitch. And a
Oh,
good at
foul
bat that
ball.
time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2
Now
away.
batting, the
Well, he made
designated
quick
hitter.
work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but
Ah,
then he gives up a base hit
大当たりの
and now the walk.
マル
We'll
チ
see
ネ
if he
スなん
has
で
it
す
in
よ。
him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
満塁ホームラン2発打ちましたからね、前の試合で。
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit.
ガーッと抜けた。1点は入るか、1点入るか。よっしゃよっしゃよっしゃ。
In there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So he's able to
最
come
低
through
まあ
here
1
2
点
away,
ですね。
and that's a good time
Now
to check out
batting,
our
third
RBI
baseman,
leaders on the league leaderboard.
Rafael.
And as you can see there, he
Devers.
currently leads the AL in that department. Here now is Rafael Devers as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
いったー。入ったか入ったか取るんかい。取るんですかこれ。入ったかと思ったんですけど。ギリギリで取ってますよ。もうちょい芯の当たりが良かったら入ってましたね。ナイスじゃ。入れようとしてましたけどね、あれ。ここなんか中途半端にセンターが凹んでるって。凹んでなかったら入ってましたよね、あれ。
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
大丈夫ですよ。
Here comes the first pitch.
たまたまそこ飛んでいったんですけど。えらい入れ墨だらけですね、この人。首んとこなんかついてますよ。
Here's the pitch.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
このピッチャーがね、防御率悪いんですよね。先発やけど10点台の防御率やから。
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
なかなかあと1人の先発は落ち着かないですよね。落としては上げての繰り返しですからね。まあ4人はもうだいぶ固定メンバーになったんですけど、あとのもう1人だけがね、なかなか決まらない。
Pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
バシッと取る感触がなんか気持ちがいいですね、なんかね。このミットに収まる感触が。
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a
Yes,
fastball
yes.
swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, and it's still 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
ほんまに線の中間に投げてきますもんね。このまた球もとこするんですよね。
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths.
うわー、際どい。今のも入っててもおかしないですが。いや、入ってますやん。
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Zue Lin. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
エースですな。うわー、うまいけどタイミング合ってない。
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one.
エアコンつけてないですよまだ。
Swung on and missed strike three.
Now batting.
Ready now, Marcus Wilson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
なんか球がめちゃくちゃ速く感じますね。
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
あっちゃー、またボール球。うまいこと投げてきよります。
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1.
今のもよう見たらボール球なんですよね。
Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here's the
あれを見極めれるようになったらもうあのピッチャーも多分もう捉えるですよね。あれをまだ振っとるから抑えられてます。
And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
2-2.
I got the count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home.
うわお、電気切れましたやん。
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
セーフ。
And
今
as I
のはア
thought
ウ
might
ト
be
で
the
す
case
わ。
based on how close that play
なんか
was,
普
they're
通にセー
requesting
フ
a
見えて
chance
ます
to
けど。
review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
今のアウ
And
トちゃうん
indeed,
す
they
かね。
will elect to challenge the call. So
こ
the
れはビデ
umpires
オ
on
判定
replay
して
duty
もらい
in
ましょう
Manhattan
The Red
will
Sox have
review the
elected
play
to
from all
challenge
the
the
available angles.
previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get
Yeah,
one
out
more
of
look
this
at it
one.
right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
ああ、やっ
Okay,
ぱアウトで
umpires
す
look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's
Upon
out. So
video
the
Oh, I'm
original
not
call is
seeing it.
overturned,
that
and
first
it ends
base
up being
has
a
been
well-used
overturned and the
challenge
batter
there.
ruled out.
どう見てもアウトでしょ。
And now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to
これは
center
でも
field.
入らんでしょ。
Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here
フェ
with
ン
a
スがで
two-base
かい
hit.
から
So a
助かりま
two-out
す。
double here gives him some new
よく見
life
て
here
や
in
な。
this fifth inning. And as we check the
あ
Rays
れはね、
leaderboard,
ア
he
ウト
currently
です
finds
わ。
himself second in that category.
あの後にこうやってヒットが出るっていうね。ちょっと話し合いましょう
Now
か。
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
まあちょっと準備しますか。この回は行ってほしいんですけ
At
ど
the
ね。
plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Turned on down the
よ
line.
し、取った。よっし
And
ゃ。
he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they
やば
get
かった
out
で
of
す
the
ね。
inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Thursday night baseball
ドンピ
rolls
シャ
on.
でしたね。
We'll have more after this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He starts off the
Leading off
inning against a
for
guy
the
who
Red
struck
Sox,
out the side last
the left
inning. How did
fielder,
they get to him here?
Andrew.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as
Benintendi.
patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's
ほと
nasty on
ん
the
どボ
mound.
ール
If he
球で
checks swing
誘
and
っ
not
てき
chase
ます
that
から
one,
ね。
puts himself right back in the count.
And there's ball two now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
そう、ボール、ボール、ボール、ボ
Starting
ー
to
ル。
go. They'll look for the appeal down to
スイン
third
グ。
and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's
止
gone.
めてないんですか
Really
ね。
on a roll at Hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he
あれは
struck
振
out
ってない
inside
と
in the
思うんです
last
けど
inning,
ね。
and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a
阪
little
神
bit.
賞ですか、これ。
So here's Michael Chavis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
くるくるしてますな。
And this is strike 3 call.
あれまた入っとん
5
す
straight
か。
punch outs. 2 away now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we
Now
show you the
batting,
league
center
leaders in
fielder,
ERA.
Jackie
And as you see, he's right up
Bradley
there among league leaders in that
Junior.
department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next with left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bradley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Behind 0-2 now.
微妙にタイミングが合ってないですね。
Fastball well outside. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds, it's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Lau is set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
よしよし。さすがエースだ。球が違いますね、やっぱ。あーちゃー抜けていった。そろそろ変え時です。
Now that the first base.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
変えましょうか。まあまあ5回はクリアした。
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. They'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Darwinson Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 63, Darwinson Hernandez.
あ、この人がなんか突破に切り替わってますやん。逆になってますな。
So now to the plate, G-Man Choi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
このバッターやたら都合に似てるんですよね。なんか打ち方の雰囲気とかやたら似てるんですよ。
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Standing in, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Ooh, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in, Kevin Plawecki.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
なんとか攻略したいですね。
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, nice.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from
多分入ってんちゃいますあれ。
They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the stars.
卵がないからちょっと今日卵買いにとかあったんで
And that's on the menu so far.
There's a fastball well off the plate.
卵が全くない。
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Third
base was down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
鶏がいますよ。ボール球っすね、今のも。
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way.
卵だらけ。
Strike taken up in the zone.
卵を6個ほどもらいたいんですけど。
Skied into straightaway right.
納豆食うのに卵がないとなんかね、
Wilson is over a few steps as he puts it
卵
away
を
for
入
the
れて
first
納
out.
豆をぶち込むとまたうまいんですよ。
The catcher, number 5, Chris.
納豆だけってのはなんかちょっと物足りん。
Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Set up away with the changeup. It's 1-1.
なんか変な感じですよね。食えんことないんですけどね。なんかちょっと違和感があるんです
Oh, that's inside.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
I got 3 and 2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
They have him play perfectly as it's hit
けど。
on the
この
ground.
間に合わん。
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one.
またどこでしたっけ？クックでしたっけ？クックも行って食いたいんですけどね。
You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Joey Wendell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the stretch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike
こ
zone.
こもでもボリュームがすごいですから
Can
ね。
adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping
Up
the
next for
outside
Tampa Bay.
corner. Great
The
look
left
on
field.
that slider.
Completely
And he completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
外角低めいっぱいですよ。
Into the box, Jose Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit hard down the left field line.
ファウル。
This will be foul.
危ないとこでしたな。
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it on the
Yes,
second.
that's good.
Force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 hit,
it's
1
time
left.
for the
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 3 and the Red Sox 1.
まだピッチャー変えてない。加減変えていいと思うんですけど、もうスタミナないでしょ。
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
どこまでも引っ張りますな。
And now the second pitch of the inning would be his 100th of the ball game. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Very impressive outing so
もう
far.
100球が来ますよ。あ、もう100球になりましたね。
It isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate,
That's
New
shortstop.
Lynn. It's been an
New
0 for 2
Way.
effort for him to this
Win.
point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
はい、とこ投げてきますね。
Now batting. As the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
この緩いカーブとストレートとうまいことしてきますな。
This gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That's
なん
over,
かス
but
トレー
low
ト
is
が
the
と
ball
こ
and the
投げて
strike.
きよるんですよね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Martinez
これも
retreats to
もう
the
一つ伸
track
び
and
てな
he'll
い。
put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the
結
side
局
is
7回まで投
retired.
げてます
So they
ね。
go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead
日
things
本
off
も
against
中
the
継
same
がもう一つ
reliever
や
that
から、
finished off the
先
last
発
inning.
引っ張り倒
You
して
don't
ます
see
ね。
in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Count is 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball
いいよ
swung on and missed for the first out.
はあ、ピッチャー変えましょうか。
Time to bring you up to date on
Now
the numbers for our 2
Number
starters.
8.
It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Brandon Lau will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
さあ、変えましょうか。
Your
Ryan
attention,
Brazier
please.
gets the call as
Now
he'll
pitching
pitch
for the
with
Red
1
Sox.
gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
うーん、まあまあ、いいかね。これ8回っすよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
あと2回の攻撃ですか。
8th inning of this low
多分そ
scoring
ろそろ変え
affair.
てくると思う。
3-1 our score. Fastball and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
100球超えてま
That's
す
the
からね。
exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Breaking
1
ball
ball,
below the
2
zone.
strikes.
That's ball 1. Fouled away.
おー、100マイル。速いですね。
The 1-2. Misses.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
2.
キャッチャー交代。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
まあまあ、
at
で
battle
も3点で
continues.
抑えてるのはまだまだええ方ですよ。
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So striding in, G-Man Choi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
逃げていく。
Two out, nobody on.
伸びのある球ですな。ちょっとシュートがかってますよね。
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung out and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order 1-2-3. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
変えてくるでしょう。
Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
まあでも防御率 6.23 やからね。まだ攻略できるかもしれないですね。
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
off
with it brings
for
the
the Red
left-handed
Sox,
swinging Andrew
the left
Benintendi.
fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
カーブ、スライダー、ストレート。
Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-2, the count to Benintendi.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
低めですね。
And he fouls this one off.
もろ注意入りましたよ。
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled
は
off.
あ、速い球ですな。振り遅れてますもんね。
Another 2-2 offering.
と
Yeah, well, down two, you
no
better
problem.
believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get
これ
that
ま
tie
た
run
逃
to
げ
the
る
plate.
スライダーとかボール球で来るんちゃうんすかこれ。
Here comes the payoff pitch.
ああ、やっぱり
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
やっぱりボール球。
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching
The first
line for the
baseman,
Rays
number
starter. He
23,
was great all night
Mike
long.
Hey, only
Davis.
allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No hits to this point.
あれがね、バット止まればまた違うんですけど、なかなかね。
The 0-1.
Ah,
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there.
あ
And
れ
it's
は引っ
0-2
かかる
now.
んですよ。
One out, nobody on.
あれが止まってきたらもう、相手さんイライラしてきますからね。
Now a ball pulled hard but
100マイ
fouled
ル
off to
か
the
早っ。
left. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make
球が速いから
13
余
throws
計
just to them
に
so far.
惑わされますから。
Here now the 2-2. Oh
い
my,
っ
this
た
ball is
ー。
crushed. Where will this
大
one end
当
up?
たり。
And it's gone into the monster seats.
特大でしたな。
So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before he looked
いやー、見
absolutely
事に持っ
foolish,
て
but
い
he
きまし
gathered
たな。
himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting, center fielder.
カーブやったんです
So
ね。
here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll take a breaking ball went off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out.
あのも100マイルですかね。
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Oliver Drake enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Plawecki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
当たり届くか。あと1点ですけどね。
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Drake rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
名前は聞いたことありますけどね。
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. You'll be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Adames becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
間に合わん。
And the throw won't be in
足
time
速
as
いん
he'll
で
be
すよ
able
ね、
to
こ
beat
のバ
out
ッ
the
ター。
recovery throw at first.
落とした時点で間に合わない。
The trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Chris Herman.
リードがでかい。
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, one pitch on its way. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Dive, but he's back. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied into straightaway right. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Tampa. They're up 3-2. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Tampa Bay, number 70, Nick Anderson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off,
digging
for
in
the
is the
Red
veteran
Sox,
DH,
the
J.D.
designated hitter.
Martinez.
Not an easy thing to do to come back and
He
tie
does.
a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Starts him with a rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that
スト
pitch
レー
coming
トが
up
ま
at
た
his
速い
eye.
ですな。
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball
遅れてますもんね、あ
becomes
れ。
really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all
Wow.
the difference.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. That
入
one
っ
is
た
out
同
of
点ホーム
here.
ラン。
This game
さ
is
すが4番で
tied.
すな。このめっちゃでかいとこでも持っていきましたよ。
A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-all
さ
ball
す
game.
がですな。
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had
あ
2
れでも
bombs
インコー
yesterday
ス高めや
and
った
another
んです
one
けど
today.
ね。
Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's
Ah,
going to ride his wave as long as he can.
The batter,
さすがやっぱ、よう打ちますな。
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
土壇場で追いつき
1.
ましたね。
He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
これ相手側からしたらたまらんですよね。これ抑え出して打たれるから。
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch.
Wow.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
You know he's probably still thinking about that
Now
game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Jose Peraza. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Wow. 丸坊主の人ですか。
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's off the plate. Ball two.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Wow.
2-2 now.
2-2.
One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
ちょっと待って。変えましょうか。
Your attention, please.
Will grab
Pinch
bat
hitting
to
for the Red
pinch hit
Sox.
here, and you wonder if
Number
he'll be
2.
swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Bogart.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. For strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bogarts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 2-1. Here it is.
よっしゃー、やけど真正面。ここ守ってますね。
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention,
Sander
please.
Bogarts
A
is the new
defensive
shortstop
change
as
for
he
the
stays in the game after
Now
entering
playing
as a
shortstop.
pinch hitter.
Number 2, Sander
We
Bogart.
are into extra innings, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell. Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan just suit your needs.
まあいいかね。このまま行きましょうか。センター回し。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
まさかまた2日連続延長戦入るとはね。
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This is line to left.
これは落ちる。
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jose.
スタミナが微妙な感じですね。変えましょうかね。もう変に引っ張るとあれですね。
Matt Barnes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Slow roller down the third base line. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Well, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Well, the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-0. Go ahead, runs in scoring position here with one away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
振り球を手出してくれましたね。
Now batting.
Now batting, Brendan Lau. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading
Now
off
at the plate,
for the
Marcus
Red Sox.
It was a flyout for him in his
Marcus
last trip.
Marcus Wilson. Your
Kevin
attention,
Pillar
please.
is going to come in and
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting for the
here
Red Sox.
as he's the potential
Number
winning run
5.
here in the bottom half of
Kevin
inning number 10.
Oh, 続投ですね。
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Wow.
Ball and a strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
これは上がりすぎですね。
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first
Now
down.
batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And they'll try to pass a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost
The
cause
first
in this
baseman,
one.
number
That's
23.
the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
あれがでもストライクっていうのはなんか微妙なとこですね。
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes it out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 3-3.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Pillar
please.
stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
11th inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
すごい。
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reaching back is Bradley. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game. But it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box, Willie Adames. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Your team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In there, strike 2. He struck him out. Third time he's fanned in the game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rays strand just the 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Diego Castillo takes over now to start the home 11th. And he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And in to hit next will be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie
Here's the
Bradley
first pitch to him.
Jr.
Nope.
That's wide, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Jackie もの新鮮なんとかジュニア
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him.
Wow,
and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
あれがファールにならんのは痛い。
You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense.
完全に振り遅れてます。
All game long.
Into the box,
あ
Kevin
あ、
Plawecki.
ノーヒットじゃないですか。
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your
Christian
attention,
Vasquez
please.
will move into
He's
the
hitting
on-deck
for the Red
circle
Sox.
now to try to get something
Number
started
7.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Vasquez.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for
Now
him on the
back,
mound since
the
he's come out of the
designated
pen
hitter,
to start this inning.
JD
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a
ああ、
good
速い
outing so far.
球ですな。さあ、さっき同点ホームランを打ったマルティネスさんですな。
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Your
Christian
attention,
Vasquez
please.
will stay in the
A
ballgame,
defensive
taking
change
over
for
the
the Red
catching
Sox.
duties behind the
Now
plate.
catching, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in, Chris Herman. 2 hits in 4
Leading off for
attempts
Tampa
to
Bay,
this point.
the catcher, number 5, Chris Herman.
Hmm, だいぶスタミナがなくなって
First
きま
pitch
した。
coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly
今
right
のは
there.
あかん
Usually
やろ。
you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action.
Yes.
High 80s velocity.
And here's a curveball. Look at strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that
This programming
is
notes
definitely-
pass
I
along
must
due to
go.
the length of our game tonight. The long-running animated series, The Wilkersons, will not be seen
延
this
長がで
evening.
もね、
Again, no
無制
episode
限
of
な
The
んでね。
Wilkersons after the game tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Joey Wendell, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Ladies
Matt
and
Hall
gentlemen,
will come
your
on in
attention,
relief
please.
as he'll make his second
Now
appearance
pitching
of
for
the
the Red
season
Sox.
so far.
number 56,
延長400回。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Strike.
昨日も延長やってましたからね。
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
昨日確か13回の裏で決着したんですよ。
The
さよ
1-1.
ならのスリーランでしたかね。
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Line to the right
おー
side.
しとっ
Oh,
た。
what a stop.
間に合わん。あ
No
しゃ
chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
So in case
Left
you're wondering, there's a look at what
Jose
remains in the Boston bullpen.
Martinez.
ボールがグラブに挟まって取れんかったですね。
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
寝転がってましたね、だいぶ。
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the
この
plate
ピッチャーは
inside.
逆にね、球がめっちゃ遅いじゃなくて、普通のピッチャーより遅いですからね。
Fouled off.
今のでも92マイルですか。
Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to
あ
the
ー
right
ちゃー、
side.
もっと抜けていた。
And that's by him into
こ
right
れはや
field
ば
for
い
a
な。
base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
You know, as
Now
a former
batting.
midfielder,
またええとこ
they
抜
always
け
say
てい
you
きま
can't
す
be
ね。
in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a
Your
quality pitch,
attention,
and a guy
please.
shoots one through the right
Now
side.
batting.
Normally a
Now
vacated
batting.
spot right there. 9 out of 10
Number
times
13.
somebody's there to make that play.
Well.
Unfortunately, not in
ま
now.
た
We
話
got
し合
a
いま
couple
しょ
of
う
guys
か。
on.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
もうピッチャー3人しかいないですけどね。うわー、間に合うか。よっしゃ、危ない。
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, Brendan Lau. He went down on strikes last time.
ここで4番ですか。
Especially with runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Lau carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch was close. I'd rate that as a very competitive pitch.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
振らないですな。
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for the base hit. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
ついに勝ち越されましたね。
Really good hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi.
入ってないですか。
Will take a look at ball 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
あと1点だ。
Swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Willie Adames, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
変えますか。
Austin Bryce answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 3. Manuel Margot takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field, number 13. Manuel.
Leading off the inning.
この人から。
They'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way.
球が速いからね、これ。今のボール球なんですけど。
He didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Off the plate,
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 to count. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
これもボール。
So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately. 真ん中に甘く入ってきてほしいんですけどね。おっと、ほんまに入らんなってきましたね。ここで真ん中をね、してくれたら、そうは来ないので、普通にフォアボールでしたね、これ。こうしてフォアボール。完全に外れてますわ。もうでもあれってよね。代打要員つっても、そんなあれっすもんね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of a breaking ball there for a strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here it comes, 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench. And it's even at 2-2. He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this ball's
よ
pretty
っし
well struck
ゃ
high
ー、
and
レ
deep
フ
to
トオ
left
ーバー、
field.
レフトオーバー、同点、
Hangs
同
up
点、
the
同点。
monster.
さよなら、さよなら、さよ
Rounds
なら。
third and is striding
終
for
了。
home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in
さ
12
よなら。
innings.
タイムリーツーベースです。
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make
ちょうどまた甘く入ってきたんですよ、これね。
even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in
あ
as
ち
well.
ゃちゃちゃちゃ。ホームランならんかったんですけど、もうそのまま、セカンドランナーも帰りましたね。いやー、わからんもんですね、ほんまに。2試合連続さよなら
Well,
で
the
す。
lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's
ビ
the
デオ
top
判定
player
や
of the
りようが
game.
ないし。
He was one of the few
入
guys
っ
that
てても
really
終わってる
swung
し
the
ね、
bat
どっ
well
ち
in
にし
this
ろ。
game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
結局これで3立てしましたね、レイズ。
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final
結
tally.
局ヒット6
Boston
本
coming out on
で
top for their
勝ちました
30th
ね。
victory. Austin Bryce claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight.
これで
For
首
Marky
位
Rosa
攻
and
防
Plesac and Heidi
3
Watney,
連
this is
戦
Matt
連
Vasgersian.
勝
You've
し
been
ました
watching
ね。
MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
でもあれ1点に抑えとったからね、よかったです。あれでまた点取られとったらやばかったですね。えーっと、 さあ、終わりますか。ナムチ。いやー、この価値はでかいですよ。3連勝できたからね。このままもうアストロズ戦入りますからね。ああ、ヤンキースもでも、そのままなってんすかね。一回負けてますね、ヤンキース。これで 0.5 になって、もうほぼほぼ射程圏内ですね。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。